We are also on Weibo. Please check us out for more great videos.
Wake us up before you Coco. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Coco Easter eggs. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're uncovering the best Easter eggs, shoutouts, and sneaky cameos hidden in this musical Pixar film. Since it's pretty hard to talk about this movie without giving away huge plot points, a spoiler warning is in effect. Number 10. A really old Mac.
Sorry, senora, it says here no one put up your photo.
In 1986, Steve Jobs invested in a little company called Pixar. Although he later sold it to Disney, his investment helped the studio become successful. Coco gave a shout out to the legendary Apple guru with a sneaky Easter egg. After Miguel ends up in the land of the dead, he visits the Department of Family Reunions and sees his ancestor Imelda screaming at an employee.
That devil box tells you nothing but lies.
The employee is working on an 80s-era Macintosh computer, until Imelda breaks it. The device may look old, but it sure paved the way for future innovation. In a movie about connecting with one's roots, the bulky Mac fit perfectly. Number 9. Cars. Right before Miguel strummed his way onto the big screen, Lightning McQueen zoomed into theaters in Cars 3. Coco gave a nod to the end of the Cars trilogy at the beginning of the movie. While Miguel is hanging out with his great-grandma Coco, we see him change into a luchador outfit with a lightning bolt and a red cape.
And the winner is Luchadora Coco!
Lightning would definitely appreciate both style choices. As the symbol and color cover most of his body, he'd probably also get along with Miguel, since both energetic characters perform well in front of crowds. Maybe they'll team up when Miguel is old enough to drive.
I used to run like this, but now I run like this, it's just way faster.
Number 8. Nemo's Mexican Vacation. When the clownfish Marlin lost his son Nemo, he really should have checked Mexico. While Abuelita Elena is teaching Miguel about the importance of family, we can spot a Nemo figurine in the background.
Abuelita runs our house just like Mama Imelda did.
The little fish can also be spotted on a table of mythical creatures called alebrijes. This time, he's joined by figures that look like his father Marlin, the blue tang Dory, and Destiny the whale shark.
Wait, say that again.
In Coco, alebrijes have a knack for guiding others exactly where they need to go. Since the characters in the Finding Nemo franchise are always getting lost, their appearance here is kind of ironic. Number 7. Sid's t-shirt?
Let's go home and play.
Do you remember Sid? He was the creepy kid with the skull t-shirt who abused toys in the first Toy Story.
Jenny's all better now.
After watching Coco, we're worried that he may have met an unfortunate end. Miguel enters a Land of the Dead battle of the bands in order to win a chance to meet his hero.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
While watching a montage of the other performances, we can see a musician wearing Sid's classic shirt. Does this mean something went horribly wrong for the toy bully?
Now on, you must take good care of your toys!
Or does the spirited performer just shop at the same Hot Topic as Sid does? We'll let you decide. Number 6. An incredibly undead poster. By now, it's clear that Pixar loves to reference their past films, but that doesn't mean they neglect the future. In one scene, a group of joyous spirits is seen running past a movie poster for an undead version of Incredibles 2. The original The Incredibles focused on a superpowered family hiding and ultimately accepting their powers. Audiences made the film a box office smash, and the sequel promises even more action, heart, and baby Jack Jack.
Yeah, baby!
We think it's safe to say the celebrating spirits in Coco represent everyone's excitement for 2018's Incredibles 2. Number 5. Cameos from Mexican celebrities. The creators of Coco found creative and hilarious ways to pay homage to the famous Mexican painter Frida Kahlo.
How did you get in here?
But she isn't the only Mexican celebrity to make an appearance. El Santo was a famous Mexican luchador who was known for always wearing a mask. You can easily spot him by his trademark attire during the party scene.
El Santo, I'm a big fan.
The fierce Mexican actress Maria Felix also got a party invite.
He's alive and a musician to boot.
Legendary performers Cantinflas, Pedro Infante, and Jorge Negrete are just a few more celebs that appear on screen.
Hey, Negrete, Infante, have you met my great-great-grandson?
Although international audiences may have missed these cameos, the inclusion of these icons shows deep respect for Mexican culture. Number 4. Pixar in-jokes. Part of the fun of watching a Pixar movie is finding the company's running gag Easter eggs. When Dante is chasing an alebrije, a ball is briefly seen. The pattern is the same as the Luxo ball, a toy that first appeared in Pixar's Breakthrough Luxo Jr. And some of the creative people behind that short attended the California Institute of the Arts. Since these animation students studied in classroom A113, the number appears in many of Pixar's films, including Coco. And if you're feeling hungry, Miguel can always order from Pizza Planet.
No music.
Keep those homemade Easter eggs coming, Pixar.
Pizza Planet. Andy!
Number 3. A touching tribute. An ofrenda is a crucial part of the Mexican Day of the Dead celebration, consisting of photos of deceased family members and offerings. Ofrendas pay respect to the dead and invite spirits to visit their loved ones.
We've put their photos on the ofrenda so their spirits can cross over. That is very important.
In Coco, this tradition keeps Miguel's ancestors from disappearing from the land of the dead. Pixar also made an ofrenda to pay respects. During the credits, pictures of the deceased friends and family of Pixar employees can be seen. Among these images, you'll find former CEO Steve Jobs and Don Rickles, the voice of Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, Ham! Look! I'm Picasso!
I don't get it.
You uncultured swine!
It's a beautiful tribute that ensures that many beloved souls will never be forgotten. Number 2. Piñatas. Believe it or not, piñatas were once used at religious ceremonies in Mexico. Over time, they became more associated with celebrations and festivals. This aspect of Mexican culture was beautifully combined with a clever cameo during the film. If you pause during a wide shot of the marketplace, you can see piñatas of iconic Pixar characters like Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and Mike Wazowski.
I know I'm not supposed to love music, but it's not my fault.
We're not sure if Boo from Monsters, Inc. or Andy from Toy Story would be cool with hitting paper models of their friends. Either way, the piñatas are some sweet Easter eggs. Number 1. John Ratzenberger. John Ratzenberger has the distinction of appearing in every full-length Pixar film. Whether he's playing a monster, supervillain, or piggy bank, audiences always welcome his voice.
Very good.
Ratzenberger's cameos are either instantly recognizable or insanely easy to miss.
All right, here you go. Your new expanded console is up and running.
And Coco definitely falls into the latter category. When Miguel first enters the land of the dead, we meet a deceased man named Juan Ortodancia on his way to visit his living family. Right after we see him flash a metallic smile, you can hear the familiar sound of Ratzenberger's voice.
Your photos on your dentist's ofrenda. Enjoy your visit.
Gracias.
This compact cameo may be brief, but it still continues one of Pixar's best traditions.
Wait a minute here. They're just using the same actor over and over. What kind of a cut-rate production is this?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.